Colby's not Kamaru? I know he's not Kamaru. Colby Covington is a 35-year-old man. He's an old man. No, it's not prime age. Stop. He's lost to everyone good he's ever fought that was actually close to their prime. Lucas, you're not giving him a chance. Confidently wrong as usual. You can't say that I'm wrong until the fight. Why do you take things so personally? I don't. If Colby and Usman fought a third time, who wins? I think Colby would beat Usman right now.
Big meaty hooks. Big meaty hooks. I'm throwing big meaty hooks all damn night. Throwing big meaty hooks. Big meaty hooks. Big meaty hooks. I'm throwing big meaty hooks all damn night. Throwing big meaty hooks.
The biggest, meatiest hooks.
Has Leon ever fought someone like Colby Covington? I don't know. Has he ever fought someone with good cardio? Kamaru. Has he ever fought someone with good grappling, good wrestling? Kamaru. Has he ever fought someone with that kind of pressure and pace? Kamaru. So yes, he has. Has Colby ever fought someone like Leon? No. Colby's not Kamaru? I know he's not Kamaru. I've said he's fought someone like Kamaru. Okay? CEO, VPO, Colby Covington, bedroom cardio. Okay? Two of the best cardio guys in the welterweight division. Heavy forward pressure. Non-stop combinations in your face. Kamaru, Colby Covington. They are guys that you could draw similarities between. If you don't think you can take similarities between Kamaru Usman and Colby Covington, then you can't draw similarities from any fighters ever. Okay? Colby's bedroom cardio is better than EP. It's good. Colby does have good cardio. I think he's a better grappler than Usman. I think that Colby Covington has things that Usman doesn't. I think he's got better grappling, but I think Kamaru's got better striking. Like, as I said, there are differences. They're very similar. I have reasons to think that Leon beats a guy like Colby Covington because he's been able to beat someone like Kamaru Usman. Okay? That's not the only reason why I'm picking Leon, but I'm just thinking that there aren't many reasons to pick Colby. That's it. I think there are a few. There are a few, and that's if Colby Covington can take him down early multiple times, he'll run away with the fight. I just don't think he's going to, and I think that that's okay. I think it's okay to be able to pick Leon. Thank you, M. Madrigal. Colby Covington is a 35-year-old man. He's an old welterweight. For anyone that's fighting for a title, he's about to be 36 by the time he fights Leon Edwards. He'll be 2 months away from being 36. He's an old man that should be sitting right there with Kamaru Usman with his wobblestone knees. People talk about Usman being old. Colby Covington's that guy that's in the wheelchair home with him at this point. That's all I'm going to say, dude. Colby's a beast. He can win the fight. He can win the fight. And I'm obviously just joking around right now, but it's true. There's a little bit of truth to these jokes. Colby's old. He's got dust that he's been collecting on the shelf for years. Listen, dude. Colby Covington. No, it's not prime age. Stop. It's not prime age. Maybe that's an advantage that he's been inactive. It's not an advantage. The only advantage is that he hasn't gotten his ass kicked. Okay? That's the difference. Kamaru Usman, in staying active in fighting to staying active while being 35, while being 36, we've seen him get exposed by Leon Edwards. We haven't seen Colby Covington get exposed yet because he hasn't given us the opportunity. And it's not that, he hasn't given us the opportunity because he's won all of his fights, because he hasn't fought anyone that could beat him. Leon Edwards can beat him. Okay, Colby Covington in this fight with Tyron Woodley, in his fight with a guy like Jorge Masvidal, had the odds stacked in his favor. It's a close fight. Every single close fight that Colby Covington's actually had on paper, he's lost. Every single time Colby has fought anyone that's been around his age, okay, or younger, that's, again, been a guy that hasn't been washed, he's lost. He's lost to everyone good he's ever fought that was actually close to their prime. Lost every single time, except for once, and that was RDA. He's an inactive 35-year-old that's been picking up dust on the shelf. Okay. Yeah, he beat RDA. I understand. It was a close fight, 48-47. All I'm saying is this. Colby's best win is over a 35-year-old RDA who is a former lightweight, okay, that it was small for the weight class, and Colby Covington's always talking about, these small little lightweights, if they want to come to a real man's division. RDA went to his division and took him to a 48-47 and stole 2 rounds off of him. And this was back when Colby was actually better than he is today. Colby Covington, when he fought RDA and when he fought Usman the first time, was 30 years old and 31. Okay? Think about the best years of Colby Covington's entire career. Think about the best years. What are you going to think about? What are you going to think about? You're going to talk about Colby Covington's performances against Kamaru. Okay, and they are impressive. Colby had a good showing in those fights. He still lost. You're going to talk about Colby's performance against Woodley, Colby's performance against, a guy like Robbie Lawler. Both guys that were 37 and 38 and old and washed up coming off of losses. But that's the Colby Covington that you think about. You're not thinking about the Colby Covington that's been picking up, dust on the shelf. You know what I mean? That's almost 36. I'm just going to say, dude, no, I'm not sounding like Ian Gary because I actually have fucking logic behind what I'm saying and I'm not a little vegan bitch, dude. Stop. Listen, guys, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong because this is the number one thing I hate hearing. Lucas, you're not giving him a chance, bro. You act like this is one-way traffic. It's not going to be one-way traffic all the time with Colby Covington. I think Colby's really good. Unlike some people that discredit him fully, I don't think Colby's trash. I think Colby's really, really solid and is one of the most skilled welterweights ever. I think that if you take Colby Covington's skill set, I think that this is a guy that's top 10 welterweight of all time. Okay? I think he's excellent. That being said, I do not think that Colby Covington's going to beat Leon Edwards, and I think it's okay. I think I'm going to give my reasons for why Colby could win too. I'll give you the reasons. Better grappler than Usman, better control, drains people a little bit more, has submission attempts, makes you work a whole lot more than Kamaru on the ground, and that tires people out quicker. And of course, I think that he's got less injuries. So, add those two together, and if he gets the ball rolling early, he wins the fight. Okay, that's it. There are so many reasons as to why I can pick Leon Edwards to win this fight, and there are so many reasons as to why I don't think Colby's going to do well. And that's because of his mediocre performances against guys that are good. And when I say mediocre, I mean, like, think about it like this. Not mediocre, but non-winning performances, non-dominant performances. Colby's never had a clean-looking performance against Usman. He's lost both of those fights. Colby's never had a clean-looking performance against RDA. And I know he doesn't have a clean style, but he had a clean performance against a guy like Robbie Lawler, against a guy like Woodley, against a guy like Masvidal. It's just every time he's taken on someone that's good, even when he was closer to his prime, he's lost. Or he's barely scraped by him, 48-47. So yeah, confidently wrong as usual. You can't say that I'm wrong until the fight. You can't say that I'm wrong until the fight, and then you could say that about basically every single fight this year. Everyone was confidently wrong about Izzy and Strickland. Everyone was confidently wrong about, Sean O'Malley and Aljamain Sterling. There were some people that were picking O'Malley. Okay, great. But this is before the fight. I know that Colby can win. I'm just picking Edwards. Like, you can say I'm wrong if Colby wins, but you can't say that I didn't give him a chance. Like, that's what I fucking hate. That's what I absolutely hate. There are certain guys I didn't give a chance to. I didn't give, Bilal Muhammad a chance. I didn't give Dricus du Plessis a chance, right? That's like basically going to be some of the worst picks ever. Those are some of the worst picks ever, but those aren't even terrible picks. But I didn't give him a chance. You'd be right on that. I am giving Colby a chance, okay? I did give O'Malley a chance, all right? I did not really give Sean Strickland a great chance, but I gave him a chance to do all right. I didn't give him a chance to do that well, to win like that. Why do you take things so personally? I don't know what you're talking about. If Colby and Usman fought a third time, who wins? I think Colby would beat Usman right now. Like, I'll tell you, I think Colby beats Usman right now. I do, because he's had close fights with him. He's taken less damage. His body is a little bit fresher. He's been inactive, though, but he had a very good performance against Usman in the last 2 rounds in their last fight. But he still lost the first 3. So, yeah, I favor Usman ever so slightly. That being said, okay, that doesn't mean he beats Leon Edwards, who's just turned 32. Leon was 31 less than a month ago. 31 years old, guys, versus 35. And I understand that Leon shutting down Usman in the trilogy is not the only reason why I'm picking him. I just think that he's proven to be able to shut down heavy forward pressure of a grappler. He had things to worry about on the feet. He has absolutely nothing to worry about on the feet with a guy like Colby Covington. Whereas, remember Aljamain Sterling versus Sean O'Malley? Sean O'Malley didn't have to worry about anything coming in his direction on the feet. All he had to care about is the takedown entries, and that was it. Other than the takedown threat, cool as a cucumber on the feet, and I think we're going to see something similar with Leon. Pillow hands, Colby. Colby's getting head kicked. I don't think Colby's going to get finished. I think it's going to be just a similar performance that Leon had against Usman. I know what the hell I'm talking about.